Good morning Kenya, this is Kenya News Alas, karibuni sana kwenye show yetu mwafaka, kwenye show yetu ambayo ni Morning Tea Show, okay? I am your host Zulfa wa Njeri, na wakaribisheni sana. Leo ikiwa tarehe 3 ya mwezi Juni mwaka huu 2025, and it is my birthday month. Okay, so I'm so excited. Now, twende kwenye taifa leo tukiwangoja wengine. Sababu wameamua kuniacha peke yangu, let me just start. Kwenye taifa leo kuna Gachagua, bunge yoyote wa mlima anayeshabikia Ruto asubiri kuadhibiwa na raia. A moment. Mbarire awakia Kindiki kwa kuzuru Embu bila kumhusisha, na serikali ya Kimua kwa kujenga soko la 3 Daragwa ilhali mawili mapya hayatumiki. Okay, so let's go to Gachagua. Gavana wa Embu, Sisili Mbarire, amelalamika kudharauliwa na baadhi ya viongozi wa serikali kuu, huku akionekana kumlenga naibu rais Profesa Kithure Kindiki ambaye alihudhuria mikutano mjini Embu kijana bila kumhusisha. Mnamo Ijumaa, Profesa Kindiki alifanya ziara ya kushtukiza mjini Embu ambako walizungumzia utovu wa usalama ambao umekuwa ukiongezeka mjini na viungani mwa Embu. Duru zinaarifu kuwa Mbarire hakufahamu kuhusu ziara ya Profesa Kindiki na alihisi kuwa alitengwa, ubabe wa kisiasa za eneo hilo ukitajwa. Let me tell you something, people. So this morning I enter and I find that there's a governor of Narok ambaye anasema mtu asikuje kwao kuja kumtusi. Mtu asikuje kuingia hapo aje kumtusi, aje kumongelea vibaya. Like, how do you go to someone's place? You don't go to someone's living room and start talking trash. You don't do that. You don't even come to someone's compound, you know, and you don't even inform them that you're there. Who does that? When you go, like, because one day, like, I don't get. How do you go to Embu na ukose kuambia governor wa hiyo mtaa that you're there? Like, even if, it is not good. It is not, it is disrespect. And as a woman, I feel disrespected. Okay? So, she needs to stand her ground, and I think that is what she's doing. So let's continue on reading. Kuna baadhi ya viongozi ambao wanahudumu serikalini na wanafanya mikutano usiku Embu ili kupanga siasa za Embu bila kuhusisha au viongozi waliochaguliwa, akasema Mbarire wakati wa maadhimisho ya sikukuu ya Madaraka. Naelewa siasa za nchi na sitakubali mtu yote bila kujali wadhifa anaoshikilia serikali kunitatiza au kupuuza uongozi wangu, kupanga mikutano ya kisiasa bila kuhusisha viongozi waliochaguliwa ni utovu wa heshima. That is disrespect. That is disrespect. Okay? It is bad. That is what I'm trying to say. You don't come. You don't do that. Like, it's like telling me that your baby daddy is coming there to talk to your mom without you, or your baby mama, whoever. You know, I use the weirdest of Zaitwaje examples, yeah? You muheshimu wa county, mumuheshimu, mpe heshima zake. See, you're so sweaty. Eh? You are flying. Unataka maandamano? Unajua kuna maandamano? Unataka maandamano? Haya basi jifahamishe.
Ngoja nivae miwani yangu ndo
waone vizuri. Waone.
I want to see them in my 4 eyes.
Yeah. So we were discussing, actually I'm talking about CS as a county. There's a governor from Embu that feels so disrespected because Kindiki came to her place without informing. Ndio nasema wewe enda kwa living room ya mtu. Waanze kuzungumza mambo haya ambayo hayaeleweki na hujamfahamisha. Utovu wa nidhamu. utovu wa heshima. Why am I so energized this morning? I mean, it's because of that thing. Because of that. Ninja. Now you people, I'm so happy today. I don't know if it is because it is my birthday month, but I just feel so excited. Now, so introduce yourself and then we'll continue with Taifa Leo.
Well, okay, my dear people. Mkoanje, I think you're good. My name is Tilda. Nimechelewa kidogo lakini mtanisamehe. Mtaniwia radhi tu kwa leo. But I'm good. Mambo yataenda tu sawa. So, thank you for the welcome, Zulfa. And for forgiving me to be late. Yeah.
But you're in the public now. Yeah. So I can pretend to be okay with it.
Because you're no. Just take it everywhere, even behind the curtains and even before the curtains. Yeah. Hey. Just take it to be good.
So, okay. So that is, I want to really go fast, you know? I want to really go fast on the Taifa. No one is perfect. No one is perfect. No one is perfect. So that is the Mbarire story. The Mbarire story. Okay, you see the Merus and the kisses are there. Yeah. Felix is gone. Felix should have had that one. Yeah. Now, Taifa Leo, something is happening. My pen.
Wow, got a pen.
My pen, yeah, my pen. So basically, do not go to someone's background and start speaking. Nataka tuelekee tufike kwenye story ya Rose. Something that gets me going. So,
yeah.
Haya basi twende kwenye kuna Gachagua. Mbunge yote wa Mlima anayeshabikia Ruto asubiri kuadhibiwa na raia. Basically the rats, okay? The rats. So aliyekuwa naibu wa rais Rigathi Gachagua sasa anadai wabunge wa Mlima Kenya wanaendelea kuwa waaminifu kwa Rais William Ruto ni fedheha. Say that. Fedheha. Ni aibu, wanadhalilisha. Unasikia? Fedheha kwa eneo hilo. But actually it's true. No, like I don't say don't support the government, because if you have to work with the government, you have to work with the government. Yeah. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, you see how my family said that thing. Sawa? It is fedheha, you know? Like it is just fedheha. Because they don't want to go extreme. So, unajua mkiweza kupea example na kupea moja yenye yetu kwa like, umeenda mbali. Si ndio? So, akiongea katika kanisa la AIPCA Gatumbi, eneo bunge la Lari, kaunti ya Kiambu, alikuhudhuria ibada ya Jumapili Juni 1, my birthday month. It is month, not today though, but thank you Gypsy. Thank you, but it is the birthday month. Ni huko a cancer baby. So 2025 Bwana Gachagua alisema kuwa wabunge kama hao wataadhibiwa vikali na raia. Debeni 2027. Let me tell you, this is him threatening them but using the people. Yes? Like someone like Kimani Kichungwa. I don't see Kimani Kichungwa coming. Do you see Kimani Kichungwa coming?
Come wapi?
Akienda wapi? Someone like this man. Is it Kahiga? Someone like Kahiga. Kwanza Kahiga abandoned the moment he saw the money bag. The moment he saw Ruto, he was there kipaumbele. You know? He was there. But there's no Madam Wambere, I think it is this Mbarire woman. Sawa? Me and Mama Mbarire giving a speech in her language. I was here listening and we were streaming it when Kindiki first went there. She said, basically, okay. In that language. She said, Sawa, please allow me, if it means, as your mother, if it means that I have to work, yes?
If it means to work with the... But why do these people like talking in their language actually? You know, we only say that our watu wenye wanaongea kwa lugha zao ambao wakienda mahali and they're talking to the public, hiyo ni disrespectful kwa country, because we have that language that people understand na watu wote wanaelewa hiyo lugha. Why can't you, hata kama uko kwa your place. Don't think that ati au watu wa hapo ndio wanakuwatch peke yao ama ndio wanakusikiza peke yao. Is the entire country that is listening, is on to you. Wanakusikiza, wanataka kujua unasema nini. Because unajua venye unaongea hapa, venye utakamo uongee pale, venye utakuja uongee huku kwingine, hayo maneno yote huwa yanakuja yanawekwa pamoja at once. Na kishawekwa pamoja ndio mtu anaanza kukagua. Nilisikia mahali fulani by the way alisema hivi. Mahali fulani pia akasema hivi. Sasa huyu mtu ajielewi. Hapo ndio unajua sasa mtu anajiconfuse ajielewi. Lakini sasa umeongea kwa lugha yako, umekuja ukaongea kwa Kiswahili, bali pengine ukaenda ukaongea lugha nyingine. People never understand. Hakuna benye wanaweza kuweka mahali. Hata hivyo kutolewa ni number 1. Ukae kando. Kwanza wakwambie wewe juu hatujui tunaongea, weka kando, sawa? Aya, na juu sasa wewe unaongea kwenyu kwa lugha yenye tunaelewa, so tunajua unasema nini kwenyu, ukikuja kwetu tunajua pia unasema nini. So hiyo mambo yetu tukiweka pamoja tunajua huyu mtu anaongea the same thing anywhere and everywhere. So huyu tunamuelewa, tunaweza mweka mahali fulani. Lakini sasa umeenda Kikuyu, umeongea Kikuyu na sisi wewe tunakusikiza, atuelewi Kikuyu, sawa? Aya, umekuja Nairobi sasa. Ndio hapo sasa unataka kuongea English. Sawa? Aya, umekuja Mombasa. Ukishafika Mombasa unaongea Kiswahili peke yake. Yaani kwa kila kitu. Unaongea kwa kila kitu kwa kila county unaongea lugha ya pale. Nairobi wanaelewa Sheng, unaenda Nairobi unaongea Sheng. Ukifika Mombasa
I don't understand Sheng. I love to hear people talk, but I don't get anything.
Baadaye wakianza kuongea kuna kitu
kile. It's sexy when you speak, but it is really good to listen, but I don't really get it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's continue now.
So akasema ninyi muendelee tu kusema ndio kwa William Ruto kinyume na matakwa ya wakazi wa mlima, mjue kwamba mtaadhibiwa vikali na wananchi hawa katika uchaguzi mkuu ujao. Akaeleza kwa mara si moja Bwana Gachagua amewataka wananchi watu waunga mkono wabunge hao katika uchaguzi mkuu wa 2027, akiwataja kama wasaliti wa kuunga mkono hoja na kumtimua afisini mnamo Oktoba 18, 2024 katika bunge la kitaifa. Okay. Miongoni mwa wabunge hao ni Kimani.
Haizi kosa hapo.
Yes, I knew. It wasn't like that person though. Sawa, that's how you can put it to statement. Sawa. Kiongozi wa wengi katika bunge la kitaifa Eric Wamobe, Madhira, Duncan Madenge, Njeri mjini, Ann Muradha, mwakilishi wa Kiki Kiambu, George Gachagua, Daragwa, miongoni mwa wengine. Sawa? Mnamo Januari mwaka huu Bwana Gachagua alianzisha kampeni kali katika maeneo bunge kadhaa ya mlima, akiwahimiza wakazi. Kuna huyu she used to be an actor of Tausi. Sabina Shege.
Unaanza kudifferentiate majina.
Ndio huyo.
Sabina ni Chege ama Chege? Chege na Chege. Ama Sabina whatever.
Ndio huyo anaitwa Chege.
Sijui kana anaitwa Chege, but in something kama hapo hivyo.
Sabina though. Yeah, si Sabina Joy. You know Sabina Joy?
Kuna Sabina Joy.
Kuna Sabina Joy? Kuna Sabina Joy
wapi?
Mlolongo. Aliwataja kama wanasiasa, na kuna huyu mwingine pia very beautiful lady mweupe amenyoa box. Yeah, really beautiful. But with not focused. Aliwataja kama wanasiasa wanahujumu umoja wa Mlima Kenya. Sawa? So those are the people who are making us feel that the mountain is divided. As the people who are out there watching, we say the mountain is divided. the mountain that, because we see some people who are pro William Ruto and others are against. How do you say the opposite of pro? Pros and cons. So the con man. So basically, it makes us feel a certain way. Sindio, haya basi, nataka nakupa 1 minute. 4 minutes actually, useme historia Gachagua, and then we get to the main topic. We get to Maandamano. Yes?
Hiyo Maandamano. Mimi nimeanza mapema.
Ushaanza?
Mimi nimeshaanza. Nakuambia. Vumbi huko nje. Na hata nimeoga tu hapo chini ndio nikapanda.
Nimesikia.
Ni kubaya.
Nimesikia niliambiwa. So say something about these people are betraying their own.
You know. What I say, for me I always say like sometimes mimi kuongea sana pia ikuangi mzuri. Kuongea sana. Mtu anataka aongee. Talking too much will make you lie.
Talking too much?
Yeah, will make you lie.
Lie about what?
Sasa ulikuwa unasema ukweli. Lakini ukafika mahali ukaona hii ukweli ni ibambi. Lazima nidanganye.
We all know.
I want to make this thing yani ikuwe interested. Juu ukisema ukweli watu wako ile yes. Alafu
let me tell you. Let me give you an example. Sawa? When I'm talking about something, sawa? I'm telling you about how we went to someone's place, there were cockroaches in that place. Sawa? Na nikwambia tu tulipata kuna mende. Nitakubamba ama nikuelekea nikwambie.
Lazima.
Mende zilikuwa zina fly. Nitakubamba. You see,
you want that expression.
That is the reason why. So, you to be a storyteller, you must know how to put things.
Lakini telling a lot of truth inafanyanga watu wanakuwa so much serious. Mpaka kwa hiyo conversation kukuwe na laugh, kukuwe na kitu fun at least. So hao watu wanaongea sana, wanataka kujifanya wanaongea ukweli sana, lakini wanafika mahali wanadanganya, alafu wanafika mahali wanajisema they are the ones or they are the ones. So you just come and know mtu hata kama ni ile group ya goons ako ndani. Hata kama ni mambo yenye inaenda na ufisadi, huyu jamaa ako ndani. Kwa sababu anataka kuongea, alafu ni wale watu wanapenda kujishow. Kimani tu wewe, unaona? Mara mpatikana. Because these people ni wale wanataka kujifanya the way they are good, they are perfect, that my friend, there is no one is perfect in this world. No one. Hata ujiita wewe ni nani? Hata sijui niwaambia aje jamani. These people are not perfect. Lakini they wanna pretend and they wanna show us the way wako perfect, wako truthful, wako hardworking, and actually there's nothing that they always do even when they are in their offices. Sawa, kuna mwingine kazi yake ni kuchukua tu simu, kuingia TikTok na kusema venye watu wengine awaambie alikuwa nani? Huyo Kasudi. Yeye anapenda TikTok sana.
But the wife, I know he has a stand, a light stand. I know Oscar Sudi has a light stand, obviously. And his content yake ni Gachagua.
Saa hii content yake ni wa Mnyoro. Si kitu kingine.
Ndio jina wa Mnyoro.
Hiyo ni content yake. Every day lazima aongee. Mtuambie, these people are talking too much. Wataongea siku moja watajikuta wamesema ile yenye wanafanya. Unajua sasa wanasema tu ukweli ya wengine, lakini ukweli yao wanaweka uongo. Yaani ndio hiyo story kuye Oscar Sudi amesema, Kimani Chungwa ndio alisema hivi. Unajua sasa ashasema hiyo ni ukweli, tunajua huyo anasemanga ukweli. Kuna time atashikwa mateka na atakuja aseme maneno kabisa. Asema alafu sasa pale mali anaweka uongo, kumbe ndiye alianza nayo. Mali anakuja kuweka uongo ilishagunduliwa hii ni ukweli, lakini anakuja kudanganya. Hii yake yenye alikuwa anasema uongo ashaisema ukweli. That is now talking too much makes you lie. And talking unaongea pole unajaribu kusema ukweli lakini uongo inakuja tu. Inakwambia wewe sema hivi. Acha kusema hiyo ukweli kwanza. Sema hivi. Utaona venye hawa. And then when you say too much lies, watu wanakufuata sana. They wanna just hear and know. By the time wanakuja kupata ukweli is like 5 years. Yaani ushawa kama ni kukula do ushawakula do. Yeah. So these people of ours wenye wako kwa serikali wenye wanapatikana kwa scandals kwa vitu funny vitu weird, you have to watch them actually kabisa. I want to. But it's okay. Let's go on now.
Now I'm going to read some comments there and then we get to our main topic ambayo najua tumengoja kwa hamu na gamu. Pale kuna Charlie Magna. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I'm sorry. So I'm going to use the name that I'm good to pronounce, yeah? Because is it Charlie Magin? Charlie Magun? What is? Sawa, please. If you could send voice notes on, I love sending voice notes. Okay, love voice notes. So who chagulu?
Nasema tu Rubia.
Rubia anasema something things. So but hi anyway, how are you? Welcome to Kenya News Alerts. And then kuna who sells pia. Ignomis and anonymous. With these names, Sawa sells and some Njeri must be released. True. Njeri must be released. Njeri and a battle anemia. Okay, I'm getting now carried away, but I'm just excited though. Sawa, hi Queen Zulfa, happy birthday in advance. Yes. Hi Queen Zulfa. Hi Queen Zulfa, happy birthday. Amuski.
Happy birthday Queen Zulfa.
Yeah, it is the birthday month. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. And then hi beautiful soul Tilda.
Hi, how are you?
How you feeling?
I'm good.
How you feeling?
I'm good.
Ask me where did I pass? Where did I pass?
Producer, please look at the screen.
My screen here is not working, that's why. Yeah. Light it. So hi Rubia, and then what Gypsy Nasema,
yeah. Guys, I think producer is making Zulfa's screen.
Switch off. This color is original. You don't have. They're always saying at my color it is because of the screen back there. So
the screen has no anything.
The screen, yeah. Even though even more when in paka dust, touch.
Alibatika kapatikana usaidi ya Ukambani huko kuhitajika.
Wallahi man. I will always thank my mother. You know my mother is the one who gave me this color. Yeah. Like when you see me so pretty, ask me about my mom. I will tell you that woman is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful, the face. Now the soul. Higher. So Tilda, Kenya protest is not why because it's not the way of tear gas. Tilda, Kenyan protest is not the way because of tear gas. Let me tell you, Kenyans, I saw Kenyans bathing with the water. The water when you're poured, you scratch yourself. Yo maji ya pilipili. Kenyans, when you see the series, you know it was a series. The series of Maandamano, this June of me. So, hi Sales, thanks my friends for the welcome. You know you're always welcome. You know you don't even have to ask. Now Njeri, nataka nisome mpaka BBC is already producing another one. So yeah, BBC they are doing us justice because our Kenyan mtu kama si Jichopevu is the one person who used to give us the dirt, but I think now they're a governor, no, not a governor, is it a governor or an MP or a senator of one of the coastal places, Mohammed Ali. So, and you know there used to be another Muhammad. Why am I so? Is it sugar? But I'm just good, you people. I just feel so excited. It's my birthday month. How can I keep calm? Yes. So Kenyans have expressed outrage over the detention of a software developer who created a tool to help people oppose the government's annual finance bill because of fears that it will raise the cost of living. Ali create websites. Let me tell you about Njeri. So let me tell you about women who will go down in history when we are reforming the government. So when we are getting a new independence in 2027, these are the people that will be building monuments for. So let me tell you. We are already rejecting the finance bill. The life is already the life. How is the life, Tilda? Let us start there.
The life is so hard, man. Yeah, the life even is not. I is not even smiling on even a little smile.
Life amekunja uso.
Amekunja uso ile lazima hata uwezi mwambia hi. Uwezi. Nakwambia it gets ikifika 4 in the morning. I always feel like I should not wake up. I just sleep because this life.
Why are you lying to the people of
this life is not smiling.
I see you just there, mwaga in mate.
That's ujinga so. Yeah. The person who is speaking right now, when I wake up, is the time that she's taking the blanket to roll herself in
like a burrito.
And then she's here telling me I am there sleeping, salivating.
Salivating. So what life is what? How is the life in Kenya right now?
Life is so hard, so difficult. Actually,
I'm going to ask the producer to add #reject finance bill 2026. Please add that.
25.
Add 2026. 2026. 2025. 2025. Yeah. I must #reject a finance bill. Add there.
Yeah, because like right now, because like right now, like any sahi, me by the way si ati nini, hii life sipo, haiko sawa, hatuko fiti. Even our tummies have started being small because we have been used to kula sana when you eat in the morning hapo katikati pia you eat tena masaa ingine yani kama siku mzima unaweza kula karibu mara 5 for just one day, like in right now 1 meal and then you just sleep, you wake up tomorrow night to night. Time sasa ndio unajipanga hapo ati ndio unajipanga kudish. Guys, life is not good right now. Life is not smiling on our faces anymore. Life is so hard to everyone actually. Maybe those who are wealthy,
the 1%,
the 1% people, the people in the government, sawa, wenye wanajua kupitisha mikono vizuri. Na wala wajui kupitisha hawana kaki.
Let me tell you, there's this one man, sawa, and I'm always going to please someone. In fact, I will ask my boss. So, the elder brother of my boss was here one day. So, one day, that day was under my locker, under my desk. And the elder brother of the boss was here. So I get out of there and I find a person here. Let me not be extreme. So, and we were talking. So we start talking because he's talkative and I'm talkative. So, but I had to listen to this very wise man. So, I don't know, his name is Victor. I don't remember the name, but the name doesn't matter. So, what matters is what he said. So, we were talking about the situation of Kenya, because hapo ni hapo hivyo January, February, when life was really like, people have been abducted, the life of the cost of the life, the living of the cost of the life, the living cost, the living cost of life in Kenya was still really bad. And the thing that was making people actually really upset, it is because, let me do that thing of Mokaya. Diplomacy. Now, so basically, we were talking about the life in Kenya. And so he tells me, so I ask him, you know, what is a young guy like me supposed to do? What is a young guy like me really supposed to do? Because life isn't good, you know? And they look at me really intensely. And he says, you're beautiful, you know? It's either you get married in the 1% or you become the 1%. So I'm still thinking about that. I'm still thinking, when will I become the 1%? So, and they say, or a coup happens in Kenya. Coup. That Raila tried to do in 19. But then I don't really know what Raila was really thinking. When you want to do a coup, you take the land, you take the army here, KDF. I want to go on ndege. Unachukwaje Air Force? Okay, they are powerful. So, but you take the people that are here, or you take everybody. You take kila mtu. I mean, the thing that I learned when I was looking the job of when I was looking the prescription, the
Prohibition of what?
The role of a president, back on the constitution, is that he's only the commander of the KDF. I don't think he commands the Air Forces. Does he command the Air Forces? Does he command the Navy? Does he? Someone tell me if he does. I don't know. But for the constitution, they don't mention anywhere where he's he just say he commands the KDF, the Kenya Defense Land. Hey. KDF. The Kenya Defense Lands Forces. Kenya Defense Forces. Umesema F au umesema L? Jamani. Ati Kenya Defense Lands. Na unasema KDF, na unasema Kenya Defense Lands. So, I'm just so excited. When I get so excited, things happen. Kwa akili yangu. Ati KDF, Kenya dopamine. Haya, the Kenya Defense Forces, yes? Oh, they work in land. They do. So basically, they say it's either you become the 1% or you do what? A coup happens in Kenya, but we all know we want a coup. Okay, coup imetengeneza Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso says hipo venye hipo sababu ya coup. But it doesn't really work. Really, it doesn't really work, because it is like tuamue sasa tu tumeamua kumwaga damu, because when the Kenya Defense Forces. The Kenya Defense Forces, yeah. KDF. Yeah, thank you. The KDF, when the KDF take over, of armed forces. Thank you. Rajab. So basically, when he's the commander of the armed forces. So he commands all armed forces. The air ones are armed too. The Navy are armed too. They are armed too. Both of them are armed. Okay, thank you. So basically, so they are armed. So he commands all of them. Kwa akili yangu mimi ndio tu KDF peke yake. So I was like, maybe now we take the Navy. Na sasa umeshaona mkubwa wa nini ameshaanza kuongea kitu ambayo mtu wa army afai kufanya, si ndio? So we are talking about the reject finance bill, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. And we have to really see me fighting the producer one of these days, yeah? I'll just be the ref, you know? You see us really. And I take video, I send for Gypsy and other people there. I tell them now, this our girl. Me, they are bouncing on me. We have to take her in KDF. No, it will be calm. The car will tell me that the ribs nowhere. Just I throw myself again. Again and again. Yeah. Because I don't like. Now what? So basically wamemshika yule mdada. Abduction, in fact. It wasn't arresting. It was abduction. And this is called this is the reason why. So she created a website. When you hear a website, we are rejecting the finance bill. And I don't think there's anywhere in the constitution where this lady cannot do that. this lady is allowed to do that. And what unajua naangalia hao babu zetu hao kwenye serikali, and I look at you people and I say shame on you people, because you should see such talent and really appreciate it. Like what happened to you catch more flies with sugar? You people are using vinegar. Do you catch more flies with vinegar or you catch more flies with sugar?
I only see na vinegar.
You catch more flies with sugar? With sugar or vinegar?
Vinegar.
Vinegar si kali?
Sugar ni kali. Sugar vinegar ni kali.
Someone told me, actually my brain is so excited that I'm not placing words really good. It's like today's when my mind clicked, it is my birthday month. Today. Now, hey. You see such talents and you appreciate this talent. You see this is a young lady. Yani you should know that when you're gone, Kenya will be in the right hands. You should see these young people fighting, and they're not fighting in bushes. They're fighting intellectually. They're fighting even physically. They're fighting for their land. You should look at that, Bwana Raila. You should look at that, Bwana Ruto. You should look at that, Bwana Kimani Kichungwa. You should look at that. Huyu mtu mwenye anashindana kitembea State House, mwenye ana shughuli State House. I don't want it. That person, Farouk. So, you should look at that, you people, and be like, Enyewe, we have raised a generation that really, if Kenya is attacked one day, they will defend Kenya. You should be proud. But in fact, when you see that light, it's like you're dimming it. They're dimming the light. They're dimming the light. And that is really sad. Why do you want to dim the light of Rose Njeri? Why do you want to dim that light? So bright.
Yani wanaona these people are too bright. Paka kabla hata release finance bill, kuna mtu ashajua ile kitu.
You know the website, how much it takes. Okay, for someone who has done computer science, sawa, it is not really, whatever they do, sawa, like it is not really hard for them, but it is a complicated thing to do. Sawa?
Yeah.
So we are proud of you, Rose Njeri. And let me tell you, that one I will have to ask my boss and be like, I'm going for that Maandamano. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there.
Producer, we will
have cameras with cameras. We must be there.
We'll just be following her Zulu face. You see,
you see me?
We'll see that she sees a tear gas.
I will walk. Anasema to reject for interview na
utaekwa rungu na wale maskari wa rungu
hawapigi wanawake wewe. Kama yule mwingine alishtuka venye alipigwa na rungu ya kichwa. Like unapiga dem, it was shock. It was two shocks for her.
Anapigwa like ni ng'ombe inapigwa ama ni punda inapigwa.
It was really nasty. Why did the chivalry is gone, people? Sawa. Zulfa and Tilda, when you passed this morning, let me tell you, we did not even come the same way. She went alone and I went alone.
Then to get here in the office, kila mtu amekuja kivyake.
Continue.
Everybody came alone, actually. That's why you've seen me. For me, I've come late because of some issues that I had. Everybody came peke yake. So kila mtu anajua mahali alipitia. Kila mtu amekuja anajua ndio alikam.
What? You came late?
I came late. Yes. For me, I came late. As soon as I don't know, alipitia wapi. Ni kama ananiambia
kawaida.
But guys, this is what we are.
So we are rejecting. I don't know if the producer is really.
You know,
I am rejecting.
You know,
we are rejecting. But do you already know the finance? Have we already read the finance?
Umeiona wapi?
Ama rejecting.
Sishawekwa kama umewekewa na Rose. Unangoja uwekewe na nani mwingine. Hizo vitu zishapangwa. Sasa ni ndio hawa wanaona kutoa because they know if wakitoa your finance bill lazima maandamano ifanyike.
Really, I'm going to ask the man, sawa, you know, this man bwana William Ruto Kipchirchir, mimi nakuuliza bwana rais kwa heshima zote na takabadi zote nakuuliza, why do you love like why mbona hey kwa nini anazima mbona ulete kitu ambacho look at the state of Kenyans,
anazima nyota za watu.
Yes. Pastor Ezekiel do something kwa hii cause like why man, you should, you know, when I look at my daughter and my son, sawa, when I look at them, I look at my son, I want to see my son growing up to be something better than me. Hey, I should have a son. I should, yes? They will be really handsome. Yeah. When I look at my son,
the father.
You know, when I have a son, though, you know, when I have a son, though, sawa, I want to look at my son and be like, I'm going to call them Malik when I have a son. So I'm going to look at Malik and be like, I want them to be something better, you know? I want them to be more handsome, more beautiful. I want them to be more intelligent. I want them to get the best. Sawa? You know, my brain is really braining. So now, but tunaangalia hawa watu. First of all, let us look what happened. Sawa, let us go back in time and look at what happened. Mwaka mwezi huu wa Juni ambao ndo nimezaliwa mimi. Sawa? You know, look at it. This is the 6th month of the year. So now remaining 6 months to finish this. So this is the middle of it all. And you see how you killed people, how you shed blood. Let us look at January of this year and how abductions were being made. Actually, nilisikia anaitwaje? Billy Mwangi. Sawa? Billy Mwangi says they want to be a senator of Embu. Sawa? You know, they want trauma either builds you or sets you back. And I think from Billy Mwangi, it's setting him really, really handsome man. Really handsome man. Yeah. So you've seen Billy. Yeah. Now, you should be proud, but you people, I'm going to say you people, and I'm sorry if I'm doing this, please, I do apologize, Sawa. But I'm going to say like we have a government of sadists. People who don't want to go forward, people who just want to stay in the same toxic kind of thing. You know, when you use toxicity, like you people don't know how to handle joy. But there's a question that my mom asked me all the time. Do you know how to really be happy, Zulfa? Are you happy really? See, I'm just happy for now and then I'm sad the next minute. Like, do you really know how to handle joy? We don't have a government. Hey, government yetu imejaa watu ambao walikuwa kwenye era ya Moi, walikuwa kwenye era ama somehow passively they experience colonization. So these are people who have trauma. Sawa, they know their grandfather used to tell them stories of how, you know, the Majimaji rebellion, how the Mau Mau, they have, and it is good because it is really good. Sawa, that, yeah, we respect, you know, we kiss the ground where you're walking, sawa, because those people, Akinadena and Kimanthi, are the people why? The people producer. I don't want like this actually. Now, yes?
Okay.
What was I saying? Sawa. So basically, Ruto, utapata nyanyake ama babu yake, sawa, ni watu ambao walipigwa kwenye concentration camps za nini? Za inaitwaje? Ni watu ambao walipitia colonization, sawa? And it's like, but they still have that mentality of, it's like they grew with that. Now they don't want us to go, we have to, see what, let me read here. So, let me read this. Tilda Zulfa eating tear gas would make her more happy. So it will be a waste. Kuna pale karaoke anasema shikileni hapo. Let me tell you, hatubanduki. Tumenyang'ata. Unasikia vile nimesema?
Yeah.
Sawa? Yeah, it might make, I've never really eaten tear gas. Does it make you get high?
You get high or you cry? Uko wana Sifuna akilia juu ya tear gas.
Oh, it is tear gas. Check and that is that. Sawa? But tear gas really, hakili mtu wangu. Sawa? Pale kuna haya Rajab anasema, thank you for starting the channel. We needed a platform. A lot. And I live alone the abduction. Huyu jamaa ametufika kwa. Let me tell you something, Rajab. Kwanza first of all, karibu sana. Mie naitwa Zulfa. Naitwa dadangu.
Mimi naitwa Tilda, karibu kwenye channel yetu. Hapa ni politics peke yake.
Hapa ni politics, let me tell you. Tangu Januari mwaka huu tumekuwa hapa tukipiga nini? Tukipiga umbea. Tena umbea ni politics. Tunakwambia Kimani Kichungwa alikuwa wapi, alikuwa naiba wapi, alikuwa anafanya nini? Tunakwambia everything. So this is where. And actually also, there's also a group that is politics mostly. Sawa? I've used the word mostly. Sawa? And if you want to join the group of Kenya News Alerts, pale kuna namba kwenye screen yako. It's like I'm looking for the screen here, you know? Pale kuna namba kwenye screen yako.
Say that.
Yeah. Take that number, text and say, add me to the group. We add you to that group. And then Gypsy's just laughing. Yeah, kwenye hiyo bado amesha kufika kwenye call. You know, when I started this back in January, I used to say, when I started sasa politics, you know, I used to say, did I start politics? Yeah, in January, back when we used to do just umbea. So, when I started, I used to say, tusieki kwenye roho, you know, we should not use the emotions. So let us not really fall in love with Ruto. Let us not, but right now it is really emotional. It gets personal. Sawa? Because this is your country. You know, if you love Kenya the way you love, let me tell you, I love Kenya. The moment I start dating someone, I tell them the first thing, I want you to know that I'm going to cheat on you. And they're like, with who? With what? And I say, with Kenya. And they think I'm joking, but I'm serious. Because if now Kenya tells me, you have to go to Russia, become a super spy, I want you to go and end Putin, I will be there. You know, if Kenya calls on me, I'm going always to be there. Kenya is my first love. So, yeah. So, ishakuwa personal sasa. Na anatuka kwenye call, inakuwa vibaya. Sababu, this is the same finance bill that people died. And you're here, you want to shove it in our face again. Really? Do you like seeing young people die? Do you like seeing people in the streets? Do you love that? Is that really what? Because he asked us, do you want to tell me how to make makeup? Is that really? And I'm sorry, am I using bad language? No, thank you. Aya. Rajabu, we Gypsy, cheka tu. We need to make him out. We need to make him out before 2027. Let me tell you before. I had some group of activists had gone to the Supreme Courts, and they were petitioning to remove him, and he ordered the Supreme Courts. How does he order the Supreme Court? The Supreme Court should be
hiyo kesi iondolewe.
Nifanye kazi. Ufanye kazi gani babu wewe?
Ashakuwa babu.
Really bad people.
Ashakuwa really babu sasa. But you know, this person is controlling like everything. Yani, you want to be above everything. You don't want anything.
You can never be above everything.
You see, he doesn't want to hear anybody talking about anything that he is doing. Okay? And you know, we are here to talk what this person is doing. Because actually, guys, what this person is doing is not what Kenyans need. We need love. We need peace. Okay? We need unity in this country. We need harmony. But this person is not giving us that. What this person is giving us is just hard life. It's just making our people die. GNCs are just dying like flies. You see? We are like in independence time. And watu walimwaga damu, watu wakafanya nini. And this person is not even, ani hata yuko sorry. This person is never sorry. Even if he comes and says, I apologize for whatever, for what has happened. No, he doesn't mean it. It's just saying it because it's on your faces, but behind you, my dear friends, this person is just there. And if you want to know this person doesn't care anymore about the country, this person, if you talk about something when you are before him, he will never, any hata ukimwangalia, face expression yake is not the, ile yenye unasema hata mtu anasikia. Ani anasikia lakini nikaski. And then anakuja na kujibu venye anafikiria tu. Ile jibu imekam. Yani roughly. It's not that person who need peace. Ule mtu mwenye ameamua kama mbaya mbaya. Sawa? And this president of ours, yani angetaka heshima, angetaka kupewa heshima zaidi na watu na wananchi, angetaka kupewa heshima zaidi ya zaidi. And you have names. What? You have names, my dear.
Wewe usikie hapa. Sawa, Rajabu anasema June babies are always on leadership. Unasikia? You see? Anasema I'm also for June and I am in front. I'm in for calling for the true. I'm so happy, man. You people, I'm so happy because I see how us as the young people and the June babies, sawa. So we are training, Rajabu. We are training. And it is good. We are calling for what? Sawa, transformation and real democracy for our country. Kiplang'ats Njeri anasema funza mtoto kwa adabu kwanza ndio kuwe mtu better. Yes. Obviously my son, my it's just safe. Someone who knows to fight for and stand for what is true. Someone, there's this people, so I usually say blame the society because there's a certain society that we were raised in. A certain society that they think, but I think that things are the way they are. Sawa? And we are changing, and we in fact tuanze pale nyuma. Tuanze kwa na kumthank Kibaki. Kibaki kuleta education. Sawa, unasema nimesema? Ya bure. Hapo siye tukapata chance, people like Felix who experienced, and we thank God that they experienced that education. Sawa? People like Felix who experienced that free education. It has been something. This is where you see the generation that knows really these are our civil. These are my rights. Sawa, as a civilian, as a people. This is where you say the power belongs to the what? To the people, for the people. Yes. What is democracy actually? What is the meaning of democracy? Democracy. Yeah. Please. I want you to put a definition ya democracy. Sawa? Haya, tutafunza basi watoto adabu, wao watu ambao wanajua what they really stand for. People, men, real men. So real women out here. Haya. Pale uwe ni Kiplang'ats, alafu una Festus Kiboda anasema Gen Zs are Kikuyu drunk babies. Are you serious? Are we still there? Of which welcome. Sawa, and the thing is, in Kenya News Alerts, you're free. So we practice democracy in this channel. We let you say whatever you say as long as it is not hate speech. Of which bad speech is speech. And why would you say they are Kikuyu drunk babies? Because are you a Gen Z too? Are you Kikuyu? Mona gusa mlima.
Bayabi hiyo amegusa mlima.
Unaigusa. Yaani umeigusa hata si kugusa is just sawa. Yaani umeshika. Ameishika vibaya sana. Mwana shika mlima wewe. Sawa? And high people gypsies do what they do. Okay, Smith, anasema the person who wants to go to Maandamano should go alone. Government has no money for compensation of the victim. We're not going there to die. That's why we are choosing the color white. Sawa? Black was for the people. White is for peace. White is for peace. Put some red in it for the bloods. Some tudoadoa za damu. Kwa damu zile zilimwagika, for the people. For the people who died. For watu kama kina Eric. Sawa? Then Gypsy does what they do. Let me read. Pale kuna Gypsy says, Ruto's money box is bigger than the earth. Most politicians will not leave Ruto's camp because he bribes well. And if the politicians were to leave Ruto's camp, where will they go? It is already too late. They can never turn back. You know, it won't make sense. Where are they going to? Touch, good things. Why not excite the guy? Excite the people. But let me read this one. Tony Lalan. It's been some time, yeah? How are you? Asema kibore tutoe hapa ukale ama unandi ni kama unamaanisha ni kiu idiots. Wanaumia si ndio, ama unamaanisha for sure Mani aliwapea hii kiburi na hii confidence na madharau ya kina Farouk Kibats. But these people are really arrogant and really proud, really ignorant too. Sawa? Now tell the people what you want to tell the people, because I'm really excited and I may talk forever.
Okay, you know, you asked first what is democracy. Now let me tell you what is democracy. Democracy is a system of government where power is vested in the people and exercised by them directly or through their elected representatives. It's a form of government where citizens have a say in decision and can hold decision makers accountable. The core principles is that the government should be of the people, by the people, and for the people, as Abraham Lincoln famously stated. Umesikia what is democracy now?
Read democracy again.
Because it's so exciting.
Read inagusa man. Inashika.
Inagusa, alafu inashika.
What?
Yeah, democracy is a system of government where power is vested in the people and exercised by them directly or through their elected representatives. It's a form of government where citizens have a say in decisions and can hold decision makers accountable. The core principle is that the government should be of the people, by the people, and for the people. You get it?
What? By the people?
Yeah, some of the core principle is that the government should be of the people, by the people, and for the people.
And for the people.
Nice one.
What? What?
Do you get it? Government wanapata?
Umesikia wapi?
Wanapata kweli?
Umesikia wapi? Ujasikia people, for the people, by the people. What? For the what?
Inafaa ikuwe tongue twisting.
Walai. As Gen Z people, you're creating your own medallions and tongue twisters. This should be part of that.
Yeah.
This should be part of that. Because it's like
the government principles.
Principles. Principle, ukisikia jina wewe unasikia unajua India kubwa. This is big English, big words.
Yeah.
Really? Now tell the people. For the people.
My people, for the people. I'm
by the people.
Yeah, by the people.
And most of you are lawyers. Like, you should know that. I think the first thing you learn is that. Is a lawyer. Yeah.
Ujue unaenda kufanyia nani? Sio wewe unaenda.
You know, when I was trying to do law, the professor said, the first thing they ever said, they said that law is a bitch. That is what they said. Law is a bitch. They said, repeat. And let me tell you, law is a bitch. Now say.
Guys, let me tell you. Maandamano is today, isn't it?
Yeah, it is today. Tomorrow. It is when I want Ross Njeri to be released.
Okay.
Yeah.
Na mimi nimeanza asubuhi nakwambia. Sasa hii hapa hivi sijui nikirudi nyumbani.
Umefika mpaka hapo?
Sijui na bebo na nani.
Ngoja, umefika mpaka hapo?
Yeah.
Enyewe una fly.
Umefika? Nikafika.
Ukafly tena.
Tutakutana na mzai. So, guys, let me tell you now. More sugar.
Okay, sawa, unaniambia mshene.
Now let me tell you what we are doing here. We know is the government is doing this. The government is the one that is doing this. And the government, you know what? You should be for the people. Okay? And let me tell you, we want you to release Rosie immediately. I'd like to scare a story. We are rejecting finance bill of 2025. We are rejecting. And we want, we want 5 million tweets ya ku reject finance bill. 5 million.
Mwangi is who?
Billy Mwangi ni nani?
Billy Mwangi. Aya, Billy Mwangi ameanza kufanya nini?
We need 5.
Ameshapona mentally sasa.
5
after kunyolewa.
So we want 5 million reject finance bill tweets. Na zinakam kabisa. So let me tell you, we want to reject that. We want you to release, because government, only mtu amekuja ametoa hiyo kitu to the public so that other people we can know. Is it a wrong thing? What has she done actually? Is it a crime? That's not a crime. Why did you just go and arrest her? Sorry. Yani you are there, you just want to be the only ones who can speak to the Kenyans, but Kenyans we cannot have freedom of speech in the country. Yeah, this is our country. We love it and we like it and we will hold it tight because it belongs to us. You people are just there because we vote or we elected for you to come and represent. Kwanza mnaambiwa vizuri kwa democracy, you are just our representatives, our dear friends. You are our representatives. Yani ni venye hatuwezi yani wote tukienda state house, like we are how many million, 50 what million people in the country? How many are we? And then you tell me, that nyinyi tunawaelect, mnakaa hapo alafu mnaanza kutufanyia shit. Mnaanza kutudharau wenye sisi wenye tuliosaisha mtihani, sawa? Mkapita tukawaekea hapo. Mkakaa hapo ofisini. Your work is to work for us, to represent us. Yani hatuwezi kuja wote tukae pale kwa hiyo office because we can. Kila mtu ako na power of leadership. Everybody has. Okay? Nikiwaambia mimi for me I can do everything, sidhani ni jokes. Tuko na that, we have that power, we can be leaders, we can come there and do things that we are seeing you delaying to do them actually. Kitu yenye utaenda, yes we know it's difficult for you to go there and fix it. But if you try hard and you try to make yourself at least fast, you can make things smoothen. Okay? You can make things smoothen. Yani vitu zita flow. Ukiingia pale unakuanga umejua unaenda kudu. You are going to work for the Kenyans and for the country. So when you get there, the time you just get in the office, kama ni hiyo saa 2 ushafika ofisini, unajua inafaa uchukue file ujaze nini, inafaa ufanye nini. Alafu at least in the school we were used to you should be ever on the spot. Sawa? Inafaa ukue ever on your feet, yani ni kukimbia. Hiyo kitu huwa inafunza mtu at least you be faster. Yani ukifanya vitu at least unakuwa haraka. So ukitafuta hii leadership, you know what you are going to do there. Kama ni kazi unaenda kufanyia wananchi, ni kazi ambayo inafaa uende. Hata yes, we are giving you the first month, you will slow. Sawa, utafanya kazi yako yani ukipanga vitu venye zinafaa kwenda. Ukishazipanga, sasa unaanza kuflow nazo venye zinakwenda. But when you come, tushakupea kiti, uko hapo umerudi uko kwa kampeni zingine yani hata zieleweki, ndio unakam sijui unaambia watu nini venye wamekusa. That's not time. Yes, you know. Sema anga asante ukiendelea na shughuli. Kazi zifanyike. So, this lady who is arrested because of kuandika nini reject finance bill. Let me tell you, hiyo ni makosa gani? My friends, democracy imetuambia aje jamani? Imetuambia that we have that power. Kwanza, you know what? Wanasema we have power in our representatives when tumeweka pale. Yeah. And you know what I've been thinking? Our representatives, our representative, ndio wanatufail.
Well, yes. On that one, let me put the pen and the book down. The digital book.
You know,
the mighty Samsung phone.
You know, these representatives, this representative of us, of our representative wetu, una get, ndio wanatuangusha. Maana we have power in them, but they don't come. They don't come.
Hapo sasa hapo umegusa, acha nipashike sasa.
Pashike.
Haya basi. Sasa wajua, let me tell you, there's something that a certain man came here. Sawa, and I'm hoping so much that you can host them again. Sawa. They said that the mountain people, normally, why do the mountain people, okay, they have the numbers, yes, that is one, but that is not the major thing. So, the major thing with the mountain people is that they do not follow the leader. You see how that game was introduced in our minds, we usually play, follow the leader. It should be, follow the people, follow the people. Yeah, sawa. So basically, the mountain people, sawa, they are followed. They don't follow the leaders follow them. And that is how democracy should be practiced. But they have flipped the table on and the script on us, that now the script says it is us following the leaders. Sawa. Na hawa representative ambao unaitwa mheshimiwa. Sisi ndio waheshimiwa babu. Lakini sasa tumeshawapa. We give them basi
tulishawapokeza.
Tushawapa Tumeshawapokeza nini? Tumeshawapokeza nini?
Tushawapa mamlaka, tushawapokeza kwenye mikono zao, washapokea uheshimiwa sasa. Wanaona sasa uheshimiwa ni wao.
Alafu unapata wajua mbona nikikuja hapa nasema mbona basi that vote is like that ring, the Lord of the Rings. If you people have watched the Lord of the Rings, that thing, that vote is your power. This is the power, bro. Unapegwa 200 ambayo haitoshi jaba na tools. Sawa, unapewa, unabaki kutafuta tools. Hii haitoshi chochote, hata ikunuli cabbage, haikunuli unga, mafuta. You give the power. Yani, why do you think they come for it with money and some little things like huku? Alafu uteseka 500. Tena unakuja uteseka tena miaka nyingine. Yani for 400 bob. You know, they go for 2 times. Sindio? For 400 bob, you give out your power. You give it. Shika. Bro, shika. Unampa mpenzi shika. Mbona hiyo?
Vyako
hivi. This is my property. Do you know that song? It is not my property. So you give that power, and you secondary meji tu alikuja huko atuambia alikuja akakupa pesa baba. Mbona alikuja akakupa hiyo 200 basi ushampa. And that democracy imeishia hapo. You give it. I'm not saying now. I have already touched it.
Sasa hapo sasa ndio hawa representatives wetu wanatuangusha. Kwa nini nasema wanatuangusha? Yani our power tuliwapa, lakini najua tukuwapa yote. Sawa? Tuliwapa kiasi. That's why you see now, like Gen Zs, we are taking back our powers because you're not using them the way you're supposed to use them. You are the ones now kukuya, by the way, my MPs, my senators, my governors, you are the ones who come back to the counties and tell us that kitu inaplaniwa ni hivi kwa government, kuna finance imetengenezwa na vitu zinapanda bei na sisi hatutaki zikuwe hivyo. You are the ones to come and empower us, my dear friends. You are the ones to come and tell us, wewe kuna akondi vizuri, twendeni tuseme hivi, tukataa hiki kitu. Lakini sasa, like right now, we are here rejecting finance bill. We are here saying Rosie to be released haraka iwezekanavyo, and kuna just some of our leaders, that our representatives, let me just call you representative because you are representatives. You are representing us there. You are just there sat relaxed and saying that wacha tu wataandamana tu wapiwe matiagas na washutiwe wengine wakufe wakupelekwa hospitali wapelekwe na kufanyiwa hiyo wafanyiwe, lakini lazima ipite. Some of them, tuseme ni some. Wacha tuseme tu nyinyi wote wenye mko hapa kwa government. Hakuna ule mwenye anafikirianga Kenya or the people. Government, you know you are for the people, of the people. Do you know that? Do you know that, actually? You're just our representatives. Can you mark that word? Representatives. You are our representatives. Because tunaweza kuja hapo na tujirepresent sisi wenyewe. Sisi ni lazima mkae hapo. It's not a must you be there. But because of that respect of the country, we need some of our people to go there and try to make things right. But the people that are there right now are making things wrong. Things are not going the way they're supposed to go. No development. Mwenye mko tu hapo kazi yenu kuchukua pesa kuweka kwenye mifuko na kwenda kukopa zingine. Mkishakopa tuone zinafanya kazi gani. Tunaona tu watu wakitajirika, wakinunua magari, wakinunua mashamba, wakijenga manyumba huko. Watu wanahama wanatoka Kenya kwao wanaenda kununua manyumba kazi zingine.
Kama ni kichungwa in fact kichungwa familia yake inaisha South Africa. Unasikia Ruto kwa land majuu. Land majuu yanunuliwa aje kwanza? Let's talk about that, yeah. Land majuu yanunuliwa aje? Eti hapo Town Square. Dawa, it is no goods. It is no goods. Yes?
Sasa hivyo ndio wanaturepresent.
So unasikia akona hoteli kubwa.
Bado wakuja tuambie wewe. Naona finance bill imeandikwa. Sawa? Na vitu zimepanda mbaya. Nataka tukatai kitu. Watu toke kama tuseme like Kajiado County, sawa? Tuko Kajiado County, sawa? Leaders of Kajiado County tumeandamana tuko wote.
On that, my love, on that, let me tell you. So that wise man that was here gave me an option saying, unapata pesa ya county ya Kajiado, tax ya hapa Kajiado County, it doesn't go to the bigger, it is called the higher government, the big government. What is it called? Inaitwaje the right name? Serikali kuu. Serikali kuu ni hiyo kubwa hiyo, si ndio? Hii nyingine ndogo, si ndio? Haya basi pesa ya tax ya hapa ushuru. Unasikia mpaka I wanna really say it really good, yeah? Ushuru hapa Machako, hapa ni county Kajiado. Haya basi hapa my mind is there. So pesa ya county ya Kajiado ushuru, you know, it doesn't go to the serikali kuu, it works here. Unapata kama kuna hospitali hapa inafanya hapa, it is not collected in Ruto's pass. So it is what it is used here. This is how we will development. Sisi pesa yote tunakusanya pale kwa serikali kuu, alafu serikali inaanza kuruhusa kuganyisha. Haya basi sasa imeganyisha na haganyishi yote. Ama anapeana yote. Apeani yote obviously. Kama alipata 400 billion 400 million from Kajiado County, anapeana 100 million hapa. Hiyo nyingine imeenda wapi? It is for the future. For the future is what?
Which future?
Which future, bro? Please, man. You're not as naive as our parents. You know our parents were naive and ignorant. You know,
like right now we are saying tulikuwa tunachapwa shule tukiambiwa na kuchapa, I want you to make your future.
Thank you. Let me read something here. I'm going to start with a comment pale chini. Kuna Martin Musyoki anasema we are the bosses, we the people. You can imagine mtu kama Sudi, kama Kimani Izungwa. So oh my God, I like that Musyoki. So chest dumping. They should let me come closer. So that is a song. Show me you're the big dancer. You know that song? Yeah. So I don't see how much kuna comments nyingi ambazo nazisoma pale juu. So but I wanted to start with that one. That was which has got my eye. Yeah? You see someone like Isungwa standing there, feeling almighty, high and mighty, you know. There's this thing that a certain ghetto person used to tell me. So I'm gonna best do unajisikia nini? I'm gonna tell you. So you stand there. We made you. This is where this word is supposed to be used. We made you what you are, who you are. We made you that. So any moment you try to, please remember that we made you who you are. We, the people, for the people and by the people, the power now belongs to us. And I'm going to tell you something, you know, as a June baby, let me tell you, last year June, history changed. Last year, June, history changed. And if you think that you're going to be stuck in time the way you're stuck in time, you leaders, you know, and I'm addressing the leaders. So at this moment, it is okay. I said, if you want to abduct me, send me 51 DCI, one more than Cleophas Malala, just one more. So now, let me address you people. So the power last year, you know, the blood that was shed there, the blood that was shed in the parliament grounds, yeah? Mm-hmm. So that blood of Eric Shieni, Eric someone, please remind me, so the name of that legend. Sawa, and please, when we get independence, let us have a monument of that person. This is the new Dedan Kimanthi. So these are those people wakina Arifuku. These are the people wakina Masaku. These are the new freedom fighters. Last year, June, sawa, the power went back to the people. Last year, June, unasikia wewe? Last year, June, the power, history changed. And you might think that this is just me. Please, producer, look at my screen. Sawa. Last year, June. I see us fighting soon. Sawa. Last year, June, things happened. The power went back to the people. Like, you know, mpaka saizi amja process. You know, mpaka saizi you still want to bring a finance bill that is not even for the people. That is the thing that you do not get. But maybe now we need to give you a reminder this year, but maybe this year we don't shed blood because we've already done. We've already done that. We already took the power. Mm-hmm. The power now is with us. And you're going to know that in 2027. You're going to really understand it because I see you're still in a buffer bado kwenye akili zenu. It is just there. But the power now is for the people. Sawa? Mm-hmm. The power now is for the people, by the people, and the people. Sawa? Mm-hmm. Let me read the comments pale. Pale kuna Tony Lalan anasemaje? Sawa? Gypsy, I'm going to read you. So, Kibore means someone that you were circumcised with. I think someone told me that. Sawa? A friend that you grew up with or a friend in Kale. Sawa? So, sai ndugu zetu wa Nyanza, sai sasa mnaongea matope cause mnakula mesaza. Mnakula. Sawa, sasa saa hii please read for me. Okay. Sawa. Tukiuka. Oh, thank you. Tukiuka sasa ni matusi. Twende peke yetu maandamano tukitaka. By the way, true. What Tony is saying that these people now, because they're in the government, you know they used to be anti the government. Anti. Mm-hmm. And so you daktari wa kienyeji wako wapi? Stanley, where are you there? Sawa, daktari wa kienyeji. These people now are against us and how they used to be anti and how we used to support them. Now they wanasema mwende nyi peke yenu. So agenda ya Wakenya, this is is Mr. Lalan, anasema agenda wa Kenya ni Ruto must go. A lot of go. Not shoot arms, but to go, you know, is sleep and a lot of rain is raining. So Mr. Malibilioni, mtengaji, bebe. So basically mtengaji na mtekaji. Yeah. Charity begins at home. Mm-hmm. Make your charity look really beautiful. Let us please be imaginative. You know, I'm a creative writer, so let us be imaginative the way I'm being imaginative right now. So when you say charity begins at home, what does that mean? Charity, let us take Charity as a really nice, beautiful woman. If Charity amesonga matuta, now this is the Sugoi Road. Sawa? Mm-hmm. Charity amesonga matuta, na mimi nakuona huku uko Kwale unampa Halima dera mpya wakati sezo Charity anajifunga kitenge. Now kitenge is the schools of Sugoi. A school, in fact the school that Ruto went to is still in very bad shape. Tuliambiwa bado ni madi. And that is Charity, because Charity begins at home. Charity begins at home. Make your charity look really well. When you look at Charity, we're like, yeah, you know. Hata Halima akiwa huko Mombasa anasema ama si Halima pana Charity Mombasa akiona hivyo, sawa, anasema I want to be like Charity. So makes you go look beautiful before you start tengai money in Kwale. Si ndio? Haya, agenda okay, tumeshasema. Martin Oseki pale juu anasema Ruto should know watu sio wajinga bwana. Coming 2027, let's wake up early and vote this punitive regime out. Unawagusa na tukae kwa hizo polling station mpaka wahesabu. We are gonna be live in kula hapo. Sini yetu bana. It is for the people. By the people. Before the touch it. Sawa, it is what for the people, by the people and the people. We're gonna be there, Martin. We're gonna be there. Sawa. Aish. In fact, Martin karibu sana kwenye Kenya News Alert. Sawa. Na Ruto akijaribu kurig na huyo Sudi ambaye anasema lazima itiwa rig sababu anajua alafu shikwi mbona yakuwa arrested. Yes. Mbona by the way, let me sit well. I arrange them, let's put them well.
Don't mind me because it's a lot of cold here. Okay, let me tell you. Mbona sasa upinzani ama tuseme the oppositions. Mtu akiongea tu ana hata si word imagine hata yenyina. Inaweza kuguza hadi mpaka hata ulie. Lakini hao wanaguswa vibaya sana. People, mtu akisema tu ni mwizi, ni nani, ana abduct watu, ashashikwa. In the next few minutes mnakuta sijui anafuatwa, sijui guns wameenda, sijui guns, and then hao wanatumia tu guns. And then Oscar Sudi ako live TikTok. Anawaambia hata mseme Ruto aende nyumbani hakuna venye ataweza enda. Sawa? Lazima tuibe kura. Na tutapata za kuongezea. Now we want you to arrest Sudi and ask Sudi, where are you going to get another votes to add there so that Ruto can be anaweza come back on that term yake. We want you to ask Sudi, where did he get that courage of telling the Kenyans, the public, ati wataiba kura? There's some people who are just talking the way they want, and you just take it easily. It's okay. But when others like we, Kenyans, when we speak the reality which touches your heart, na inashika kabisa inafinya, you feel like you abduct us, you kill us, okay? You arrest us, you torture us, you share our heirs in every place. You don't want to hear other person in the country speaking about what is happening in the government. Haya, sasa nikiwauliza, hata baadaye nikikaa tu chini hivi niwaulize na akili yangu hii ndogo ama kubwa, niwaulize, Rose memshika amedu crime gani ameua nani? Ni nani ameua? What has she done? Na akiashiliwa bado we are rejecting it. Nataka tuko na yeye pale kipaumbele kwenye maandamano jamani.
Natamwambia Rose, stand there. Let us continue. Yes.
Tunambebea tisho.
Shika hizi
tunambebea bendera. Tunambebea maji na tunambebea na sport shoe. Sawa? Akitoka pale tunamvalisha, tunampa maji na tunampa bendera, tunamwambia reject finally.
Reject it. What?
What? Tunataka tuguse kama gusa. Tunataka tuguse mpaka igusike. Hey.
You know my cardigan. Let me tell you, I have a cardigan on. So, really good for things to be put here. For things to be put there. Sawa,
and then
yes, yeah. Sawa, okay, and then sucks to one side. So like and I'm wearing a really good trouser that is really flexible. Sawa, umona, and I'm smoking. Umabonga, I want to bonga baadaye. Sport shoe, I have a plug. We want you to release. In fact, let me tell you something, government. Sawa, Let me say this, take it as you will, but release Rose. Njeri. Rose Njeri.
Yeah. Njeri liwe.
Njeri ashiliwe.
Tunasema we are not
Njeri ashiliwe. It is a right to reject.
We are not asking you. We are telling you. We are demanding you to, and Mwachileni.
I want them to be told that Zulfa and Taylor News Alert said release.
Yes.
Release, because we're going to occupy.
And we are occupying everywhere.
And we are occupying everywhere.
Every corners we are occupying. So that there's no Kapanya route. There's no pass through anywhere. Yeah, we are occupying everywhere. Release
Rose Njeri,
okay?
And any other abductee.
Tunabeba hiyo tisho, tunambebea na maji, na bendera, na sport shoe, na socks.
Yeah, na tunaendelea from hapo, maziwa.
Socks za Nike na maziwa, sawa? Tunamvalisha hapo.
Na
tunamwambia Rose Njeri, let me tell you, reject finance bill 2025 na tuna move nayo.
Na wifi hapo because yeye ni hapa. She's a geek, I'm gonna say.
Tuko na pocket wifi.
Pocket wifi. You stop, man. Stop.
Yes.
It is not good. Let me read these comments. So, Gypsy. We're going to talk about that. Now, Tony Lan says, Melin, nawapenda dada zetu, you giving us freeness for kujieleza. So, may you always be there for us. Thank you. Let me say, we're going to be here.
What? For you. We are here. Hapa ndani ake.
You know, let me tell you.
News.
Let me tell you something. Tony Lalan, really beautiful name. I love it. Lalan. It just rolls off your tongue. Now, the Lalan name. Lalan. Really good name. So Tony, and we love you people for expressing yourself. Sawa. Kenya News Alert is built for you. I'm gonna say that when it was created, Sawa, it was to give you democracy. Kenya, you see, it is Kenya News Alerts. We are alerting you and giving you the chance. Yeah. Sawa, na inshallah, we shall always be here. We shall always be here, giving you the freedom to speak and speaking the truth. We are not anti-government. Are we anti-government? We are anti-government. Are we anti-government? We are not anti-government. So we are pro-Kenya. Pro-Kenya. So basically what is not good for Kenya is not good for us. Sawa? And if it is good for Kenya, it is good for us.
For us.
So Tony, you're welcome. Inshallah. We're going to always be here. So, then Gypsy says, Gypsy, I see you're just there cooking porridge. Sawa? Cooking porridge, serving it, serve it to them. Actually, Sugoi is not as bad as most people think. They have really nice holidays, rent or homes. It's easily accessible to Eldoret. Ruto must go to Shakahola instead.
Well, umeamua kugusa. Niyo tunataka gusa kabisa.
Sugoi.
You know, I always say that usiogope kuongelea government. Usiogope, because you know they know like these people are talking the reality. They are seeing and they know. It's just they come before us and pretend that tutafanya, tutamaliza, tutashughulikia, tutadu hivi. And you are just making noise. I'm skizzy. Hiyo tutafanya, tutaangalia, semezana kwa hiyo, tutakaa chini, sijui tutadu nini. Let me tell you, my Mr. President, wherever you are, I know there's a time or unakaa chini unaangalia hivi Kenya News Alert, unaona kweli these ladies are talking facts. I know. And I'm telling you this, sometimes you have to sit down. Jiachilie tu hapo, yani kaa tu chini, hata kiwezekana kaa kwa floor. Like mimi napenda kukaa tu kwa floor, hata niko kwa viti hapa, napenda kukaa kwa floor. Let me tell you, just sit there. Anza kufikiria, why do, like, mbona Kenya inaenda venye inaenda sai? I've never seen like other presidents that have passed wakifanyiwa hii mambo mimi nimefanyiwa. Yani unasikia like, yani ati president wa Kenya alirushwa na kiatu. president wa Kenya anaitwa Kasongo. Somebody was asking what does Kasongo mean. Mtu akamwambia go and ask Kasongo himself. Yani raundini kugusa president, ana wamgusa unamshika unashikwa.
Ameshikwa amefinywa.
Sasa ni kumsqueeze. Wana squeeze. Tuna squeeze. Alafu tutam.
Why you want us to be sent 101 DCI wewe? Sawa? What?
We wanna finya him so that when he sits down and sees, look at people, he sees Kenyans now, not himself and the whatever people that are around him. Wale wenye anaona ni wa maana sana kwake kuliko nchi yake yeye mwenyewe kibinafsi ambayo tumemweka pale atushughulikie sisi yeye. Atufanyie kazi. We are your bosses, my dear friend. We are the ones who pays you. Unajua tusipoenda hii hustle tunafanya kila siku kuamka hapa asubuhi kuja kupiga hiyo mbea hapa zamani ndio niweze kulipa tax ndio uweze kupata mshahara yako.
That's not we said.
Yeah, you are bosses.
Thank you. That's what we said. What about we do a Maandamano where nobody goes anywhere? No cars in the street. Nothing. In fact, there's a certain grass in Texas that if you want to know a movies from the old western Texas, you see that, is it a tamboil? There's a grass that passes, sawa? Unapata hizo ndo grass zinapita tu. Upepo, hamna mtu mata mmoja ameenda popote. Maandamano, that is a strike now. That is a demonstration we do. Nobody, even the workers of State House, hakuna Nikimani Kichungu anapika huko na Faruk. Hakuna mtu ameenda. They're like, yeah, what is happening in Kenya? Kenya is stagnant. Economy does not for one day. Economy goes down for one day.
Tandao hakuna.
Hata
simu zimwe. Because unajua tukikaa home sawa?
Yeah.
Na kila kitu iko on.
Na kishuka.
Ati iko on.
Zakayo shuka.
Watapata pesa wapi? Kwa hiyo mtandao. Hatutaki wapata pesa hata simuli hiyo siku.
TikTokers.
Hatutaki.
Haina.
But let me
yani unapata Kenya is like that will shake the entire Africa. That will shake the entire world. This is Kenya that you know. Unapata let me tell you, this is a really genius thing. Now when anyone we find ameingia online, we cancel you. We cancel you kabisa. You are unfollowed, you are doomed, you are done, you're doomed. You're doomed show. So where that one will be really brilliant. Akuna economy unabaki. Let us say this, we're planning this for 2027. Sawa, he rigs na arudi ofisi, we do that and we're like Kenya is gonna continue. If you want Kenya to continue is when you go home and please leave the State House with everything. Sawa,
kwani alienda hapo nani? Alibeba kitanda yake akapeleka.
Wewe haina mambo habebe arudi nazo subuhi. You're not as athlete as he is. Sawa. So basically we try chochote.
Tunampandisha mat.
Matatu. Ile matatu. I usually say if coup happens, they lead the coup. Let me tell you. Sawa. If coup happens in Kenya and maybe I'm leading it, sawa, I would tell someone drop. Hata yote ya red achilia hapo. Sawa. Drop everything. You just walk out. Just walk.
Takupandisha tu Manyanga.
Hakuna Manyanga is what? Manyanga is really precious.
Aende
tembea. Why not? Why would I lie? So I would start with that Wally. That person disappointed me. How dare you say that people abduct and killing themselves for amnesty money? Shame on you. So I would go for who's the second person? But I'm always for Wally first. So that one. But then let me tell you, I used to respect that. I used to love Wally until that one moment kwenye mazishi ya Mama Weta. Yani alisemaga akadhalilisha kila mtu. You do not say that when people are crying. So what? I used to ask. So one day Baba Billy's, Baba Billy zake zilishika akaamua kwenda kulia High Court. So shame on anyone who really do not sympathize. I would start with that when you drop everything. Sa hata ushati hapo watch. Acha hapo. Tembea. Nenda. Toka baba. Acha Get out.
Just leave.
There's things that there's something that
I want to see your back.
Kambas tell you, so when you know you've annoyed your mother Kamba, your Kamba mother, so they just say, do as what that Nini has done. That finger has done. Just do. Sawa? You do what? That finger has done. Do that. So I'm just gonna be totally, sir. Get the F out. Get out! Out! Get out! Get! So, I said 51. One more than Cleophas Malala.
Unachukua huyu Atuoli, unachukua Msalia, unachukua Weta, unachukua Nakuto.
Indeed. Do what that finger is doing, brother.
Just go.
Do. Morara Kewaso, do what the finger is doing. Because you are just a nasty person. Now, and then there's 51 BCI for Karate Kid. Let me tell you, that's why I'm saying 51. Maybe they might empower me. So, alafu pale kuna Henry Makori amesema as long as you're telling them the truth, hawataelewa ni pesa tu wanafikiria matuba yao, waelewe finance bila tutaki waelewe hivyo. Let me tell you, they will understand. I've said, and I'm going to say it again, Sawa. I'm going to say again that last year, history changed. You know, we got independence from Dedan Kimanthi, respects, Sawa.
Yeah.
Dedan Kimanthi, when I go back in time, I would like to meet that man. That man is like upper. You know, if you really go back and really go and research, let me add some juice.
Maandamano juice.
Yeah, water. Juice of life. Yeah. Last year, June, you know, please say this with me. Last year, June. History changed. The power is now for the people, by the people, and the people.
Where?
And the thing is, and the thing is, these people of Auko, you know, of the olden days don't really comprehend that. You're still buffering and trying to really know that he's for the people, by the people, and the people. Again.
It's flowing.
It is just, oh my God.
Flowing.
You know, so you're not really getting it. It's changed. You know, change is the hardest thing. You know, I had a scientist boyfriend who used to say that you cannot say, it doesn't make sense that you say that humans never change when change is constant, you know, but humans never change though, do they? They never, you know. And again, I'm going to say, the Kamba people say that someone of something does that something, only they don't do it for one day, but they will do that something. Sawa? You get?
I get it.
You get. So I don't know, but things are coming true. So basically, please, Mr. Ruto, things changed. Things changed. Please, I will hold your hands when I say this to you, Bwana President. Things have changed. The power is now for what? For the people, by the people, and the people. I'm holding your hands spiritually, as I tell you that. And the quicker, the easier you understand that, that is when things will be better for you and your people. Haya. Martinez Musyoki anasema, you can imagine Mr. No-term promising Mr. One-term, second term. This is hypocrisy. You know, it is political suicide for someone who has never been a president to tell you how to be a president. You know, Kanye West said, Kanye West said, someone who is not a billionaire, someone who is not a trillionaire cannot advise me on how to be a billionaire. How do you know? How do you know? How can you not be a mother and advise me on how to be a mother? You know nothing. So this is hypocrisy. Raila has taken advantage of Gen Z's Maandamano. Juamezoea this time round, it should not make even a comment on it, not to think. Let me tell you, mimi nilisema. Mtu wewe Gen Z eti unajitoleza hapa mbele tu. Raila amesema tenda maandamano, wewe shindwe. Why are you fighting for this person? People have been fighting for Raila tangu 1982 and they all died. They die. They die. Pale kuna Gypsy anasema Ruto has bagged himself second term. For now I will sit back and watch unless people like Bill Gates have stopped their support. Otherwise, let me be entertained. Let me tell you, Gypsy, things changed. Things change. Things change. I might be the president back then. So, I don't know what is wrong with my background. What's wrong with your background, Zulfa? Even the screen is getting hot. Yeah! Because it is like, it is hotter than a heater. Continue, my sister. I'm just so excited with this. Even time is ending, actually, and I didn't even know. And how I'm always like, hey,
Because of the excitement.
I'm so excited. It is my birthday month, you people. I'm just so excited. I feel so happy. Someone said a lot of things. Someone said that on the 20th, they might do something big. So, but that is not what is making me excited. What is making me excited is my birthday month, and this is the month that that things changed. Yeah. So that is why I see you're called, but tell the people something, Unona, so that we wrap up the show.
My people, or our people, thank you very much for you guys, because I think you're the ones who make us wake early in the morning, come here and tell you what is happening in the country actually, and you're seeing by yourselves. Mnaona vitu zinaendelea kabisa, sio vitu hata zinaweza kumekia sense wewe actually. Now that's what this man meant when he said bottom up, but you never understood it that time because mlikuwa mnataka serikali ya vijana, and somebody said there is a woman who said mnataka serikali ya vijana, nyinyi vijana tu ndio mtalia. Actually, who are crying now? They are the vijanas who are crying and complaining and demonstrating everywhere, and we wanna make have that strength of demonstrating and saying no to what they're saying and making our own, that we know that it will make us work as people of the country. Don't assume that this person knows. No. Hata kama anajua tunamwambia. Ukishamwambia ile anajua alafu mwambie ile ajui. Mlainishe. We are not here to joke again. We are not here to joke anymore. If the economy is not smiling on your face, why will you smile then? If you meet with somebody is talking to you and is just gloomy. My dear friends, how will you talk back while smiling? Lakini mimi upasua. Naongea na mtu na amejam. Ucheka.
Ana upiga ngumi.
Mimi ucheka kwa zinasha. Sasa nini amenikasirikia mimi nimedu? Kama mtu inji amsei inaenda wapi? Na amekunja uso. Wewe ukiniuza kitu kama ukismile. Juu upasua.
Nini kwanza nini bro?
Nini? Yeah? But guys, thank you very much. My name is Tilda. Thank you for being with us. Kabisa.
No, you have another 2 minutes.
I have no more to talk because I've already told them what they say. The ones, the remaining minutes are for Zulfa to tell you when birthday yake itakuwa kama anatualika, tunaenda wapi, tunaenda Serena ama tunaenda wapi?
Tunaenda Zanzibar.
So that's so nice. That's so fantastic. So, what I can tell you, my people, fans of Kenya News Alert TV jina tamu hilo. Karibuni sana kwa wale wageni wetu ambao wamefika, wameland leo. Kuna wale wameland leo actually. Karibuni sana. Feel at home. We relax tu. Pokea tu ombea. Sawa? Pia kama unajua type hapo live type
hapo. Unajua, yes, another day I was proposing to WhatsApp actually people. Sawa? I proposed to I'm sorry, let me pick up my pen. This is the pen. The other day I was proposing to WhatsApp. So I was saying, please, you see how you simp on WhatsApp? So you send message, they don't reply. You send message, they don't reply. You send again, unaongeza, because you know advice of Kenya is waongeza ingine. So hakuna dust uko nini. So basically you add, you're adding there, you're hey, hello, niaje uko fiti. You're sending reels, you're calling, they're not picking. WhatsApp sees that. Sawa? And then they block you from that person. Wanakuwekea timer out ya 72 hours. 72 hours if you add another and they don't. Sawa, WhatsApp puts a whole month. You out from texting that person. That's why uache kujidhalilisha. I would propose that to WhatsApp. Sawa, because it is really bad. Hauna kiburi. Hauna kiburi wewe. Sawa. Haya. So basically what am I trying to say? If you want to type and you feel you cannot really type, you know, I would propose to YouTube, what if they put a voice note for people like Zulfa, because I love to blabber. I love to talk. Sawa. So like nasikia I'm understand frustration.
Typing unasikia
inatosha. That would be really good. I see now on you can reply the video on TikTok. With a picture or something. So basically the people of YouTube YouTube as Mark Zugabuga taken YouTube. Zugabuga amechukua YouTube bado hajachukua YouTube because he's taking over all the apps, yeah. Yule mtu mwingine wa space. Haya, let me see if there's a comment there. Kuna Tilda, I didn't know that it is really cold. It is really you have heater. You have ile kitu ndangwaje. Ile kitu ya kuleta hewa kwa nyumba.
Si heater tu.
Ni heater. Okay, let me, the producer is looking at me with bad eyes. Sawa. And Tilda, the way you look at Zulfa. Yeah, at this moment I'm used by her looks. She's like, but how am I so energized? In the next show, you might be so energized and I'm just like, Sindio? So, okay, to the people, you know, I love, yeah. To the people, Tony Lanan, Tony Lalano, Henry Makori, Martin Musyoki, let me see, Okole Smith, Festus Kibore, Kip Lagat, Yaha Rajabu, and Sales, na yule rudia yuko juu. Alafu my favorites, I'm looking for my mythical friend, 175 years old, respect, sawa. Gypsy, Pan-Africanist, sawa. Thank you so much for viewing. And for the silent viewers, you know, thank you. That is what I can say. Like, I don't have words to say because words are so much, I get overwhelmed. Unasikia maneno natumia kubwa kubwa. Unasikia maneno kubwa kubwa. Sindio? So basically, let me read there something. We need to be thinking ahead. This is Rajab. Sawa. What if another coalition emerge, Raila being in that coalition, alafu kuna hii ya kina Gachagua na kuna Ruto? Don't you see some kind of votes division in that? Can you influence Kasongo second term? Let me tell you, there is a chance. There is a chance because someone says that Rigathi might at the end up or join maybe Ruto. Sawa, and give us some sub story. You know, it's a maybe, and that would be really shitty for them to do. But well, we don't think about them things now, of which we should think, yeah. When we come, tukikuja tena hapa, sababu utapatana hapa, I think saa 8. Yes. Tukipata hapa saa 8 tena, we shall be thinking about that, Rajab. So we shall have thoughts about it. Now, my name is Zulfa Wanjiru wa Mwangi and Maina. Mwangi is back. Mwangi was at my door yesterday. So am I saying Mwangi and Maina? There. Just look at me, you know. It's c'est la vie. So, ahwa. So this was morning tea show. Tupatane hapa kwenye Semana Sistro Kenya News Alerts evening updates. That is at 2 to 4. We shall be here. Sawa. So nashukuru sana tena for you people. Again, it is my birthday month. I'm so excited. We might be going to Zanzibar. Sawa. We will be going to Zanzibar from the 20th to something. And we'll be streaming from there. From Samia's back door. We shall be there. Kwaherini. Tupatane hapa inshallah baadaye.